Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend. How's everyone doing? First thing first, disclaimer. Forex or stock risk, um, any trading assets, it's high risk. You could lose all your money in investment, okay? Remember that very well, guys. It's very important that you trade the money you can afford to lose, not the money you're going to buy food with or you pay your rent or so on and so forth with your kids, college, what have you. So it's very important to trade percentage wise. Okay, get that out of the way. Okay, let's look at the global market. I hope the mic is on. Yes, the mic is on. Good morning. One, two, three. Okay, so we are looking at the heat map of S&P 500. If you watch my video over the weekend, I want to post it yesterday. We had some more news of the new virus. It's about 2,000 cases now in China, and doesn't look pretty. It's kind of risk off is taking place in the market. Friday close, it was not that red. It was less than that, but obviously in my video, I stated that it's going to open with a big gap, and it did actually open with a big gap, and gold actually skyrocket, not to 1600, but it did move really big. So we are red on S&P 500, as you can see, is really strong. Let's look to the world itself. We've got China is down 2.46%, and it's really scary for investors. So I guess no, I don't guess. I don't guess. I think it's the high probability is all the investors, the big players, they're going to take their money off the table and they're going to go to safe haven, which is yen, gold, dollar, and Swiss. Right. Let's go have a look on forex quickly. You can see forex. You got some movement happen overnight regarding the stock. You can see pound is green. USD obviously is going to be green as well. Dollar, it's going to be safe haven. Pound is taking advantage of it as well, but Pound USD itself is not that good. But the rest of the pair is actually crosses against the Pound that are really good. I will show you now my trade I took last week is in green, all of them. Gold you can see is really skyrocket here. Oil is down. Aussie obviously is down as well because that's affecting with the stock. As New Zealand as well. And that's it. Yeah, you got Bitcoin here, 8,620. I don't trade it. It's gambling for me. Future market is red as well. As you can see, all future markets kind of like 50-50. We'll see how the session gonna work out later on when US open. Uh, look to the world here. Okay, that is done. Let's move on to the news. We had a bad news of euro this morning. Is red. We got some green for pound here. High street trading. It's good number by the expectation 444 is come out 46. Oh, I don't think the interest rate is going to be increased at this point. The economy itself is booming up a little bit, so I don't think Bank of England will do the cut or increase. Sorry, the increase or cut on any. I think they're going to keep it the same, 75 basis, 0.75 basis. So let's see how that's going to play this week. Indexes, you can see pound is coming back up to the highs and I expect it to continue up. CAD is sideways, obviously because of the oil. So I expect the CAD to come down to this level to retest it again. Probably we're gonna break it and retest and continue down. Aussie, as we spoke about it, I said that it's gonna hold here a little bit. Maybe we're gonna come down here, retest. But after the viruses is keep pushing, so we see that break down here and continue, probably pull back or go down further, or just take it down from here because it's really is keep climbing up the the virus. Swiss still in the range, still in that channel. Probably is gonna break higher. Safe haven currency. Got a green candle today. That green candle gonna continue spike up, pull back down again a little bit, but it's gonna be outside, closing outside this channel will be a good trade for the Swiss guys. New Zealand, as you can see, we broke out of this range because the stock is going down. So there's no one really buying New Zealand at the moment. They're selling it off because of the stock. You see that yen is actually pushing higher, break out with a gap. The gap maybe it's gonna be filled if we have some pullback of the virus, but without this, I think we're gonna directly test the high today, come back a little bit, and we'll continue back up. Dollar as well as a safe haven, everyone liquidating their position of the stock. Some of them just cash it out with a dollar. Obviously, that's the dollar, the currency they use to buy stock, like S&P 500 and so on and so forth. And probably is going to continue back all the way up here. So DAX is probably going to be high as well. Euro, after the bad news, is still holding its position, but because of pound strong, or euro just taking just a following up. As you can see, pound is more stronger than euro, so I expect the euro pound is going to be down more now. Okay, that's the indexes. Let me just show you the positions quickly. Here you go. Just have a look here quickly. That's the index meter for me here. And what we see here, let me just change the color. Okay, what we can see here, pound was down. This is 1 hour time frame. The day started here. Pound just did the rotation, U-turn, and going back up against the euro, against New Zealand, against the CAD, and it's going to go against the Swiss. I'm going to catch up um, with dollar. But the one is the all high, all time high, all day high. It's the yen, obviously, because that's the safe haven. Obviously, gold as well. So I expect the yen to keep going up, and pound is going to follow up with it, try to override it. Probably they're going to meet up each other somewhere here. They're going to probably meet each other here, and we'll see pound come back down and so on and so forth. Um, just get this here. Let me just show you the position I have. Okay, I've got one position here, two positions, Aussie and pound Aussie. I brought one here. That's a pending order. That pending order is not filled because I just left it in standby here at this level. But I had that one for a couple of days, and the third day, as you can see, almost at my take profit at these highs. I could push it higher because I expect it to go up more, but I'm happy to take my profit here since I did decide it since I put my order. So not go be greedy, anything. I'm happy just to take my profit here. Probably is gonna be some pullback coming around. When that happen, my take profit being out, I will be pushing that position here up to be filled again. Okay. What else I have GBP, USD. Okay, this pair itself is moving, is not all in green, but I'm break even anyway. I already in and out this pair itself for many times now, so I'm happy with what I got from it. If we come up here and I want to close everything, I will be happy to close everything, but I'm expected to come up here and I will stick to it. I see how that week is going to work out. Interest rate, if we have green day today up to here, then the next day up to the interest rate decision, then that's the direction we go in. So everyone expecting no cut happening. So pound is going to keep going up to these highs, which is a good thing. GBP, EUD, I had the trade as well here. Did I talk about that one already? Yes, I did. Let's just GBP, CAD. I had a CAD here. Here you go. I had a CAD here, two orders, and it's going nicely. Since the pound is strong, oil is weak, so I expect it to come up to this level, at least to test this consolidation area, which is a lot of volume. So that's where is my take profit here. My stop loss just left it down here, one-to-one positions. I already have a couple of positions last week here, and it's all successfully green, so all good here. I'm happy with it. GBP, New Zealand. Also, I have this trade ongoing. I took it on Friday. It's a small one, but it's going nicely. So I expect the one to keep going up to this level since the stock it's uh, risk off. So I expect the New Zealand will be more weaker than that. So let's see how they're gonna play. Since we broke that previous couple of days, 3 days, we going up. This day is gonna keep going. So I hope you guys are not short, picking tops. I hope you're not picking tops. This pair is gonna continue back up more. Power is gonna get stronger ahead of the interest rate cut, plus you got New Zealand weaker because of the stock risk off, and you can see Aussie and New Zealand as well is going down. So we have two qualifier. Third one is a target. Here we have highs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go up. So we got like a one wave here and a small one. We got a big one here, small pullback, and we broke higher. But we're gonna do that. So that's three qualifier to give you confidence this trade is gonna work out fine, unless some breaking news happen or anything like that. And that's why you have to keep your eyes on the news itself. What else I have open in live? Pound Aussie, pound USD, CAD, New Zealand. That's it. I've got all these four. That's all, guys. So here we go. We look to the stock now. S&P 500 future. I talked about that over the weekend. I expected to open low somewhere here, but it's actually did open here and keep going down. So I expect in US session it will come back to close this gap at least for pullback and rotation going down. So watch out for that. That could be that. That's the top now. It's been confirmed since we broke the last few days. On Friday, it's been confirmed. That's the top, and we're looking to go down further. I talked about the 60 and 40 area, which is so far is going to be my target today. If I get to buy it, sell it. If you rotate, come back down, that's going to be my first target. Then we'll see the next day how the next day is going to play. So we're going to go down all the way to here. That's going to be the first stop to exit your positions. Then watch out for bounce to continue, maybe pull back up to this zone, up to this volume area here. So watch out for this. Let's have a look at gold. Gold as well. I was already speaking of gold from this point. That's a very nice area to buy from. Without the virus, probably we're going to be doing this, coming back, retest it, and bounce back up. That could be the play without the virus. But as you can see, since the risk off, everything is keep pushing up, especially gold. I expect the gold to tomorrow probably is going to come and retest this higher, re-challenge it. If we break higher, we'll start to doing that again and we'll continue back up. So watch out for gold continuation, not to short it. Do not even short it or anything like that, guys. I advise you because the viruses keep getting stronger and keep trending, and that's the problem for the stock. If the stock keep going down, gold is going to go up automatically. They're all correlated. Okay. DAXI itself, here you go. We have this pullback today probably because if you look here, one pullback, pullback, pullback. Momentum is slow, but it's keep moving. It still keep moving. So I expect that to today, maybe tomorrow, go to this and continue back up to retest this area. It's gonna definitely retest it since we broke that high here. Then the next stop is this stop. So that's the next high. That's the high has been broken. Retest it and just bounce off it now. So let's see the next day how it's gonna go. How it's gonna go. So watch out for that. As you can see, big gap obviously of all the yen pairs gapped down because yen is getting strong over the weekend and the risk off. So as you can see, that pair just is broke. I expected that to just hold here and keep going back up, but obviously because of the virus, probably we're gonna keep going down to retest these lows. Probably is gonna another low here. That's the next one. That's the major one. Next one. That's the very next one. So that is about 106 around this area, 106 800. Probably is gonna come keep slow and going down to it. Let's see if yen getting more stronger, then I expect that pair to break this low, then come back retest and keep going down to the next level. Okay. If you have any question, please leave it in a comment in the chat. We talked about it here. Okay, we have one pullback. We broke the high and come back retest it, and we coming back strong. Hopefully, we'll keep going up. And that's the situation before the interest rate decision. Dollar is strong a little bit because safe haven, as you can see, is not moving as much as the rest. But I expect it to keep going when we see US session open in a few hours. So watch out for that. Okay. Maybe this week we're gonna see it here, or maybe high. It's gonna break this high and keep going up. If cable, I mean dollar, give us a chance to do that. Here we go. We can see that on the euro pound itself. We have a bearish day today, and we broke the close. That's the opening of the previous day, Friday, by a few pips, and we hold above it. I expect that bears keep going down more to retest that low. If it doesn't, we're gonna keep holding here. Probably next day we'll try to pull back up if euro getting strong. But if pound getting stronger, we're gonna see this pair keep going to that lows, to this area. Okay. Dollar, yeah, Chinese yuan I think is gonna go a little bit lower to test this area, then maybe continue back up. Chinese obviously have a problem with their virus and all the stuff, so I expect at least to this high to test it today, bounce back, probably continue back up to give dollar a little bit of ground up there. And here's the case as well, since yen is strong, but we, as you can see, that we almost closed the gap and we keep going up, back up because pound is strong. So let's see, pound is going to catch up with yen. Probably going to come back halfway to this dodgy candle. So watch out for that. That's the daily view, by the way, guys. So if you trade the low time frame, you look, first thing you do, look on the daily, weekly, daily, go down to the 4 hour, then 1 hour, then slowly taking one by one, and you're going to have a bigger picture of what going on with this pair itself. But before all of that, you need to know which one is strong, which one is weak, before you trade it. Okay, Banozi, there you go. You can see the pattern is almost complete. I think Banozi is going to keep going up to these levels. I'm happy, as I said, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it here. That's my take profit area. And this area could be just a spike and pullback and another spike. Maybe the third one is going to go up if this virus keep going, and the stock risk off. New Zealand as well, we talked about it. I'll show you already my live trades. So we broke the highs, we're holding here now, but I expect it to keep going this week since the pound is going to be strong. So that's my take profit area here on my trading at this indecision areas. This is indecision. We open one day here, we close. The next day we open up and down, we close here. The third day we open and we went down from here. So I expect that to come back here, retest this volume area. You can call this BOC, point of control, BOC. I don't have it here on trade view, but that's the point of control to see what's going to happen from here. That's why my take profit at this area. Okay. CAD is keep going up as well. I'm just want to see today that area is broke and continue back up for a retest of this wicks here. That's going to be interesting area to see how the price is going to react. So far we have 1, 2, 3 days green, 1, 2 red, and probably going to have one day today green. It's going to keep going, and probably the next day is going to do the same. It's just going to give you a whack down here and continue back up to my target. Um, that was a limit order. Obviously that is not going to work. I'm just gonna, if by chance I can get it today, let's see. Just to pull back a little bit. My stop loss is going to be just below that day, and my take profit is going to be up there as is stated. Okay, guys. Let's just close this. Taking a lot of gaps. Euro pound. Sorry, Euro New Zealand. As you can see, New Zealand is weak. However, Euro is weak as well, but because New Zealand is weaker, so the probability is we test in this area. We test in that channel we broke out in the same time, so we'll go 1, 2, and Euro is weaker, 3. But New Zealand is weaker. That's got one non-qualifier. So you can take a chance with it. You can short it here, but still you need to keep an eye on the last one, which is New Zealand is weaker, and and what is it? Yes. So New Zealand is weaker because yen is strong. So yen is strong, risk off. New Zealand weaker, risk off assets as well. So I think it's gonna just play a little bit here until we see more information. We need more data to see what's going on here. So I don't take this trade. If I were you, don't short it. You have already enough. You can trade only pound pairs. That's what I do always. Pound pairs only. I'm interested too. Pound Swiss. Despite that pound Swiss, it's a safe haven, but we still inside this range. I like to see break out from here and close above this wick here, and we will see continuation back up to this level. Otherwise, I don't touch this trade. It's not really ready yet. However, it's just pop up here. That's a pullback, but that pullback can extend a little bit lower. So I like to see that double bottom, for example, with a high angle. So I like to see this come back here, and I will take it from here only. But I'm not gonna buy from here. It's not good. It's not qualify for me. I would like it to buy it from this level here. That would be a good place to buy before the interest rate of GBP. So let's see that how it's gonna go. That could be my target. If I will be wrong, that will be my stop loss below here, and that's where I will start enter the trades. Here you go. You can see euro is showing momentum down. DAX was strong. However, euro is more weaker, and we coming down to these levels. It's a good area to buy, but I have a few qualifier to it, to be honest. That we look on the daily here. We have like a pattern. Come back up, come back retest, keep doing higher highs. However, we broke that high lows here. We broke it. We were looking for coming back retest, and we shorted back in to this level, which is a small trade. You can take you put your stop loss above here, and you enter here. So let me just clean this. Your stop loss is going to be above here. You enter for retest of this level, and your take profit will be down here. So about 2 to 1, 1, 2, 2 to 1 trades can go lower. If it does, you exit here first, you come back retest, show momentum going down, you re-enter again to target the last area here. If you keep getting weaker, okay? Otherwise, just wait for it to bounce for here. If it bounces strong, green candle, expect that to try to make a new highs here, guys, okay? You have to keep watching as well the index, how's the index doing. If you have any question, please leave it in a comment because I'm almost done. Okay, I think that's it. You can see I just here I want pound to really break here. That's the index. I like pound to keep going, be ahead of the interest rate. So if you look here, if you notice that is a big curve and candle, it's gonna come back up here, retest these highs. Then we will see if you want to go down or actually break higher and go up. It all depends. This level here, see if it's gonna retest it again. That's why I might take profit around here. Here, if we draw a line, is actually around here. We'll see how that gonna react here. I'll have some profit in different pairs to exit here and here. So let's see. So far we're holding the level down. That's why if you say the sideways, that's where the big boys they push it here first and they come back. They give another chance to get in again and another pullback small and we broke higher, come back retest and we continue. So that's interesting area to buy. That's where the big player they get in and they take the price all the way up here until the liquidity will be available to exit their position and the price is going down, which is the guys like us coming and buy when you see the market already moved. It's too late. So that was the best area to buy. Now is still in the range, but it will be too much risky for you because if you enter here now, it's going to be big gap and your take profit is going to be here. It's going to be 1 to 1. But if you enter somewhere here at the breakout, here for example, you leave your stop loss here and you take profit here. So you've got a 2 to 1. And that's why you need to watch this consolidation area for confirmation to get in the trade. You see which one is strong. We have 1, 2, 3 green breakout, come back retest, you enter. It's a stronger momentum. Okay, momentum is going to continue up. Watch out for that. I'm already in the trade. If you follow me since the last week, I'm already in that trade and I re-entered again many times. Okay, let's just keep it clean. Any question, guys? I already done pound yen. I already done pound yen, guys. Just go back to it. As I said, the yen is strong regard the virus going on in China, risk off. So I expect yen to keep it stronger. But if pound getting more stronger, probably we're going back to this range. We'll go back inside. So that is a boxy here. you watch out for. We broke with a gap. I like it to come retest and see what happened from here. If yen getting more stronger, probably we keep going down at least to these levels. Okay. Otherwise, if yen is just holding its position at the moment to close the gap on the index, probably we're gonna see pound yen come back up to these highs. And if his pound getting more stronger, probably we're gonna keep going up here. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I know it's a short stream, but since there's not much going on already, the position in the market, follow me on Telegram. It's free channel. I also did a Facebook page. I will advertise it later on. I'm just trying to get my head around Facebook. I've never done anything on Facebook before, so I will attach a page as well. You can follow me on that page, like it, and I will be posting more stuff on this Facebook page and Telegram. So Telegram is free. It's in the description. Just click on it. You join my channel. I leave trade ideas and a follow up on the trade closing and opening and positions, and probably I will leave you some information by audio message. Okay, guys, do you have any question? What do you mean? What's this? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. You have a beautiful day. Take care, and just remember we have a high risk going on virus so globally. So the stock is gonna go down, and safe haven assets is gonna go up. Gold, yen, Swiss, and dollar. The other hand, on the other hand, you go on forex. You got pound is showing some strength to ahead of the interest rate. So pound is showing some momentum up, and possibly all pound pairs is going to keep pushing to complete certain pattern, which is the pattern I was talking about for a couple of weeks now. Okay. Other than that, just wait for US to open and see how US market will react with the market. So if we pushed already high, then maybe we're gonna expect some pullback and we'll continue overnight to push higher. Okay, guys. Thanks very much. You have a beautiful day and have a beautiful week ahead. Take care. Thanks. Bye bye.